Hello there, I'm going to just demonstrate my website today. First of all, I'm going to demonstrate that all of the links work within the website. So first of all, every page will have this header, and from here they'll be able to navigate to the home page, like so, to the leagues page, like so, the player page, like so, the team page, like so. Going back to the home page, you can see that there are also links from the home page to the other pages. So first of all, we'll search the players, and then we'll search the teams, and then we'll also view the rankings. So we can see that all of the links work. Next, I will demonstrate some player searches. The player searches and the team searches is where the singleton pattern is used. The singleton pattern is searching. The singleton pattern is used to connect to the database. So, for example, and the singleton pattern also uses the queries, and in this demonstration I have search queries. I know that there is a player called Paul, because that's me, so that will come up. If I don't spell it correctly, it will still search it and still find it, because I'm using a like statement rather than equals to. I think there's a couple of people with the surname of Smith, so it will return all of the possible results in a loop. So everyone will have a space in it because the name is in a field. So if I do that, then I will be able to see every single person that's in the database. So next I will display the teams. I could go through here and click here, but I will demonstrate again that this works too. So there's multiple ways to get to every page. It's very clear and very simple, because the website's very clear and very simple. The team searches, because it's a local sports team, everyone starts with local. So if I type in local, then all of the teams will come up. And displayed on here, you will see their ELO ranking, their wins, their losses, and their draws, and their coach's name. This can also be filtered, so if I find red, it only shows red. If I type in violet, I know there's a colour called violet, we can display him and it only shows that one. So it works the same way as the teams do, but it just displays different information. It's still using the singleton pattern, and it's making benefit of that, as I'm not having to recode. Every time I want to use a search, I can just use the singleton pattern again. Next, I'm going to show you the leagues. Now, the leagues is drawing the information from the singleton pattern. However, it's also, when it draws it, it also determines, when it does the query, the order of which it brings, which gives this number here. So no matter who is 1, this will always display as 1. It will always display as 2, 3, 4, and so on. Next is also quite useful, is we use the factory pattern to determine what rank they are based on the ELO that you see in the database. So, for example, Local Reds has an ELO rating of 868. Now, that in the database is rounded down to 800 and runs through the factory pattern to output the rank of Gold 1, because Gold 1 equals to 800. And 700 equals Gold 2, Gold 3 is 600, and so on. So if I was to show you on PHP admin, I've got it ready here. Currently, team ID 1, which is the Local Reds, is 868, as we saw. If I was to change it to 788, which would put it in the bracket for Gold 2, if I press Go, and we can see that it's inserted, though that's not in PHP My Admin. If I was to refresh, it automatically changes to Gold 2. If I was to change So we know that the next two is 72. So let's display that again. And we want to change them to team ID, local yellows. Let's put them to 800 and, I don't know, 44, because they've won lots of games. Now when we refresh it, local yellows is now 844. They are now rank 1 because they are the highest ELO in the database. And it's automatically changed their rank from what it was before to gold 1. This is a really efficient way, because otherwise, every time the ELO is changed, the user who is changing the ELO will also have to work out their rank to make sure that their rank is equivalent to their ELO. This is much more efficient this way, although a little bit harder to set up. Thank you, and goodbye.